Hey, it's Mark Gelfo. Just had the last session here at Greenbuild on Friday on the future of LEED 2030 roadmap to future rating system. So it's kind of appropriate to wrap up the Greenbuild week with something talking about the future of LEED. Really, starting with LEED version 4, they're moving more towards a focus of performance and measurement, focus on performance and not just the building itself. And as they move forward with future versions of LEED, the thing is always about, LEED is always about raising the bar, showing leadership in energy and environmental design. And they recognize that they need to keep that creative tension, that's what they call it, the creative tension between the technical rigor and the urgency for constant improvement of the rating system versus the market dynamics, and not moving too fast, too far and too fast for the stakeholders. Previously, in versions of LEED, it had been focused on the development more so than the implementation of the rating system. So with version 4 and then moving forward, they really need to focus and want to focus on the implementation as well as the development of these rating systems. The LEED overarching goals, for sustainability and green building, certainly the biggest overarching goal is, reversing buildings' contribution to global climate change. That's really the benchmark in which everything is measured. But the other goals include, protecting and restoring water sources, enhancing individual human health, well-being, and vitality, protecting and restoring biodiversity and ecosystems, conserving and renewing of natural resources, promoting economic opportunities and social equity. And why is that important? Well, these goals continue to evolve, and as they do, the metrics with which those goals are measured evolve, and those categories are what what determines what each credit in LEED is worth. So, the more that a point is worth, if a credit is worth multiple points, teams have a harder time ignoring it and working around it. So, the things that are going to contribute more heavily to those overarching goals are going to continue to be weighted heavily in future rating systems. Again, performance is going to be the key. Unlocking performance, to be able to leverage, track, engage, and communicate with stakeholders, owners, and the design construction community on those performance metrics, and tracking performance is going to continue to be a thing. Tracking energy, tracking water, tracking waste, tracking and measuring the human experience, transportation, and carbon. Those are all what we're going to see in future versions of LEED.